We are Sony lovers. We love low light footage, don't we? Welcome back guys to another video. For the ones that don't know me, this is Manny Petraggi. On today's video, I have finally been able to say that it's been 3 months since I acquired my Sony FX3. I'm extremely happy with my purchase. I love the Sony FX3 and there are so many things that you can easily find, such as white balance, ISO, and iris. And not only one, but 2 SD card slots. And a rec button at the front so you can go ahead and record yourself, and a small light over here. So you have 1, 2, and 3 lights to let you know that you're actually recording. Coming from a Sony a6400, that's a huge jump. So all I'm gonna say is I'm happy. I'm extremely satisfied with the definition that the Sony FX3, I think it has 3 system axis of stabilization, where it will make your well, I guess she wasn't that interested into what I had to say, so bye. So you see, cats are really smart. She actually wanted to tell me that it wasn't a 3-axis stabilization. She wanted to correct me and tell me that it's actually a 5-axis stabilization. How dumb of me, right? So the Sony FX3 has a 5-axis stabilization system, plus the lenses with its own stabilization system. So you can imagine you barely need to use a gimbal. You would need to use a gimbal if you're actually moving a lot, like jogging or running towards something or someone, or moving behind someone. Or like the last video that I was using some rollerblades, I wouldn't be able to just capture the whole thing like that, or only with one hand and just going like that. It would be really hard to do without a gimbal. So that's why on certain occasions I use the gimbal, and certain occasions I do not have to use the gimbal on this camera specifically, because it has great stabilization system. So now allow me to show you the settings that I have for my Sony FX3. So as you can see right now, I'm using the S-Log 3. The reason why I'm using S-Log 3 is mainly because I get better gradation on the shadows and blacks. That means that when it comes to color grading, I will get the best out of the shadows and blacks out of my videos. Not only that, you also get better skin tones when it comes to S-Log 3. So S-Log 3 ultimately is the best picture profile, at least for me, when it comes to the type of videos that I'm looking to go ahead and create. So with all that being said, let's go ahead and take it to a test. Since I have owned this camera now for 3 months again, let's go ahead and take it to a test. And where can we take it better than New York? So the main reason I chose New York as our destination to go ahead and test this Sony FX3, it's mainly because 2 things. Well, actually 3. First, my sister lives in New York, so it's easier for us. 2, my wife has not been to New York ever, so it's gonna be great for her. It's a great experience. And number 3, what best location to go ahead and test it than New York? You have beautiful buildings, you have beautiful parks, and at the nighttime, of course, you have the Times Square. We have to test the Sony FX3 on the Times Square. Why not, right? We are Sony lovers. We love low light footage, don't we? I know what you're gonna say, I know what you're gonna say, but I liked it, and that matters. So the reason I chose this type of edit, it's because I wanted to do something fun, something different, and I had that type of specific footage, plus I had this type of song that I chose. So I was like, let me go ahead and mix it this way, and then every single piece started to come up, and then I was like, oh, I should add this, add this, add that, and then that's how the whole edit came up. I promise that's not what I was aiming for. I was aiming for something more, you know, cinematic style, but it is what it is. Sometimes it happens, sometimes you think one way and it happens another way. I also wanted to go ahead and clarify that not all lenses have stabilization system. Only the premium master lenses that have a GM at the end. For example, this one right here is a FE 1.8 85mm. So that means the only Sony lenses that have their own stabilization system are the ones that end in GM. That means if it's not a Sony Premium Master Prime lens, it doesn't have stabilization. So that's gonna be all. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and if you have something to add or say, don't forget to do so in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching again, guys. Take care.